Since taking office, my administration has launched the most sweeping border and immigration crackdown in American history. The media and our friends in the Democrat Party kept saying we needed new legislation. We must have legislation to secure the border. But it turned out that all we really needed was a new president.
Historic progress made at the southern border. Vice President J.D. Vance visiting Eagle Pass, Texas today, an area of the border where crossings have dropped nearly 98%. But all this progress has been made, maybe in spite of sanctuary cities across the country who have spent billions rolling out the red carpet for illegal migrants, offering everything from housing to free health care. Well, they are answering for those sanctuary city policies on Capitol Hill right this very moment, and they're trying to defend themselves.
Let's talk about Tom Homan. Shame on him for lying about my city. I am here to make sure that the city of Boston is safe. Others may want to bring hell. We are here to bring peace.
Put simply, any actions that amplify fears of deportations make Chicago more dangerous. Those fears cause witnesses and victims to avoid cooperating with police.
Okay, Droy. They're trying to make their case in front of Congress here. I don't know if going after Tom Homan, though, is going to be your greatest route, since he kind of, puts the data on the table and shows you what he's doing.
Right.
What do you think?
Exactly. Yeah, look, these sanctuary city mayors have got to answer the fact that these sanctuary city policies aren't just about, being nice to grandma who may have come across the border and has led a pretty benign life. A lot of criminals are benefiting from this. ICE has gone in and said, look, this robber, rapist, or murderer is going to be released. We want to pick him up and deport him. And the sanctuary cities say, nope. Sorry, we have sanctuary. This person's free to go. And these people then run out and they go in. Guess what? Like criminals, they go back and commit more crime. This happened, unfortunately, with Laken Riley. The illegal alien who killed her was here in New York City. I think he was caught for robbery. He was let free, even though ICE wanted to bring him in. And he then went down to Georgia and killed Laken Riley. So this is deadly stuff. The sanctuary cities aren't funny. This is nasty business. And this stuff needs to stop because it's getting people killed.
And Jerry, yeah, go ahead.
A serious question.
Yep.
Obama appointed Tom Homan as the head of ICE. But now that he's under Trump, the left doesn't like him because they all nicknamed Obama deporter-in-chief.
Not only did Obama appoint Tom Homan, he actually gave him a medal for being a model public servant. He got a medal from Obama because he did such a great job with the deportations in particular.
Do those two mayors on that soundbite know that?
They're not talking about it if they know it. But yeah, Tom Homan was a hero when he worked for Obama, but now he's working for Trump. He's the equivalent of Satan. It's astonishing.
It's like that Elon Musk meme where it shows where you stand at one point in time, and then you see how the party has shifted under your feet. It's like, have I moved right? I think just everybody else who I used to affiliate has moved left. Jerry, it's one thing to hear the mayors talk about this, but when you live in one of these cities, it gives you a different perspective.
Well, I live in New York, and I walk these streets all the time, to and from the train. I'm around the city. I'm going and seeing. It's just anxiety provoking. I'm just telling you, you see a lot of, I see men openly peeing on the street. Okay, I'm talking real here. This is what is actually happening.
I did once too, and my poor dad still covered my eyes because I'm 37 and he still thinks I'm 12. And my poor dad came up and covered my eyes as a man peed on the side of the street. It's not funny.
This is a universal experience for us on the panel.
Right.
I think we've all seen it. It's horrible.
So, look, it's not just that. It's just not things that are horrifying. People are getting injured. People are dying. And there's just a ton of just petty crime. People are getting their purses lifted. Times Square, you don't walk in Times Square even during the daylight because there's so much crime there.
Last thought, Lydia.
To DeRoy's point, so much of this was about crime, but there have been drains on finances, federal dollars, local dollars. Yeah. I personally spoke to the CEO of a hospital in the Denver area. We didn't hear from Denver, Mike Johnston, in this soundbite, but the hospital's there. Yeah. Operating right on the borderline because they're so stretched so thin, and every resource that they've had to deploy to treat an illegal migrant was a resource not going to treat someone who's in this country legally at public safety net hospitals. I don't know, why the mayors are so stuck on defending their sanctuary city policies, because clearly people voted with their feet and they hit the ballot boxes, and this is not the policy that people want anymore.
Woke liberals don't do trade-offs. They just want more of your money. No. Right? That's how it goes.